That was good OCs. On to the bad OCs, going in the same order. Silver. What OC have you brought on?
Just know, I'm not happy. I was forced. You hear that, guys? Against my will, to bring on a bad OC. And this is my bad OC.
Giant quotation.
Could you sell? Oh, okay.
His name is Galaxy Heart, and he's made by Nico Cancri, which I don't appreciate the Homestuck, but I don't really care. I'm not one to talk.
Oh.
I'm joking. Homestuck is okay.
So
his name is Galaxy Heart.
Sad.
I'm so happy to be doing a bad OC, guys. Like, can't you tell? I'm super enthusiastic.
Okay. Continue.
Just keep going.
Okay.
You can do it.
His name is Galaxy Heart. He's 17. He's a unicorn. Obviously, he's a dude because he keeps on saying he. He's bisexual. Personality, absent-minded, kind, has a decent temper, driven, self-conscious, likes astrology, adventure, sleeping late, sour and sweet candy, and nighttime. Dislikes sitting still for super long periods of time, spicy stuff, daytime, being woken up early. I can relate to all of those things. Siblings, he has an older sister named Sunlight Sunflower. Home, Ponyville, but loves to visit his sister in Camelot. Backstory, him and his sister lost their parents when they were still foals, so they lived in Camelot for a long while until Galaxy decided to wander off on his own and find the train that goes all over Equestria. Being a curious foal at the time, he went in it following the smells of the food car and was taken to Ponyville and was put into the orphanage because he said he was lost. He grew up there becoming deep in love with astrology and fashion. He met Dr. Who's when he was at a cafe and decided to go with him on one of his adventures. This is just a giant sentence, so sorry if I have to breathe. He got so many ideas for his fashion that he made a line of dresses and vests that had to do with the stars. He won a Manhattan fashion show and he went back to Camelot to become a fashion designer. There, having his dresses and vests revolve around the astrology theme. He put a few of his creations in the window of his new shop and got immediate recognition, and people wanted his work. Galaxy took off in that line of work, and he loved every moment of it. He found his sister, who had become a great artist, and she gave him more ideas, and they now run the shop together, going back and forth from Ponyville and Canterlot often, but they both live mainly in Ponyville, loving the quiet peace that comes with it, living in a small field near Sweet Apple Acres. I really couldn't breathe during that.
Okay.
So yeah, there's a lot with this OC. Okay. I like the fact that he's a fashion designer. I like his thing with astrology. But it's a lot of confusing stuff. Dare I say.
Pretty confusing with some of the stuff.
Really quick.
It's just all over the place.
It is, but there's a story and you can follow it, but it feels like a bunch of ideas put together into a ball, and then just written out, and then you kind of just cross your fingers and hope for the best. And you could definitely do worse.
Oh yeah.
But you could 100% do a lot better. The story, while confusing, I guess would work if you fleshed out a lot more of it. Again, I like the fashion astrology. I don't get why he had to meet Dr. Who's for an adventure, but I guess that's what leads into him, getting the ideas. But he could definitely achieve that without having to interact with a canon pony. Because again, when you make an OC that interacts with canon ponies, you have to make it believable. So, you don't own Doctor Who, so you don't know how Doctor Who would react. Or what's his name? Time Turner, isn't it?
Time Turner.
Time Turner.
Doctor Who's whatever. I don't give a shit about this horse. About Doctor Who's horse. Sorry, let me be specific. It's just another horse. But yeah. He goes down the rarity path, which is Fashion Boutique in Ponyville, then Camelot.
Mm-hmm.
That's a lot of work.
Yeah.
Like, you're literally trying to balance out both astrology and fashion. Like, I don't know.
Like, there's a way to mix it, and, like, you're on the right path, but, I feel like you need to really think this through and how he gets to this, like, conclusion. Because, like, his name is Galaxy Heart. I'll right off the bat, obviously he has to do something with the galaxy and astrology.
Mm-hmm.
But the fashion came out of nowhere. Like, there's nothing that just immediately goes... That, like, there's no, like, oh, he has an interest in this, but he never really acted on it. And then, with the adventures with Doctor Who's, it's like, oh, maybe this is what sparked him to actually, try out that interest that he had.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
And then from there on, it's just, like, hard work. Because, like, it says that he got instant recognition for the work, and I'm like, I don't even think Rarity got that.
No.
She got people looking at her stuff, but it wasn't like, oh, I need all of your artwork here and now, right this instant. Like, she put a lot of effort into her gowns. So, like, that instant gratification is a no-no.
Mm-hmm.
Katie, you got anything to say?
It needs work.
Okay.
What kind of work?
I'm again questioning the whole thing with Doctor Who's.
Okay.
Like, I kind of sort of see why they chose Dr. Hoops, but again, why? Why did he get dragged into an adventure? Why did he go on an adventure?
Why would you leave with a stranger? Did your
And then,
parents
of
teach you
course,
nothing?
I mean, idiotic child going on train, I can believe, but did they not notice the child? Like, hello, he's not there without a ticket.
I mean,
He's there without a ticket, like,
yeah.
you think someone would have noticed? Also, he just ended up straight up ditching his sister, but...
Yeah, what an asshole. He's just like, I'm gonna go walk this way, bye. Never see sister again. Sister is traumatized for life.
Train! You know, I could go back to my sister, but... Train?
No, he's more like food. I like that.
Food. Were they starving? Was he just not...
You know,
He
what
really likes
gets
food.
me is that he finds his sister, and his sister's, like, automatically accepting. It's like, oh, hey, you're the asshole that left me, to die. What up? Like, you just walked away.
Yeah, like, I wouldn't be that accepting of my brother. I mean, I'd be like, oh my god, you're alive, what happened? I ditched you. You did what now?
Hello?
Did he not tell her he ditched her?
Hmm.
Sorry,
I
that
mean,
was food, and I
you
didn't
know
think
what?
to come back and get you.
You know what? At least, I won't lie. I get an example of one of the personality traits, which is the absent-mindedness, because, like, this kid literally just walked away and didn't even, like, he didn't even care. It sounds like he didn't care, but it's probably just because, like, it mentions that he was, like, fucking smelling the food.
He
And
gets
he's
easily
like,
distracted or something. So that's one good thing I'm getting from this, definitely.
That's one.
That's one.
Yeah.
One thing.
Honestly, if you put the name Galaxy Heart, and then you, like, have this whole fashion and astrology thing, I literally would just have had it, like, I don't know, he really likes the stars and galaxies and loves how they look. So he tries to do that with, like, clothing. Like, I would have done that.
He didn't have a canvas around, so he tried clothing.
Yeah. So, you know what I mean?
There's so many things you could have done differently with this LC
Mm-hmm.
to make it better.
I mean, like, here's the thing. I like the basis of the story. I like the main idea of it.
Yeah.
But the actual, like, the storytelling
execution.
part needs a little bit of work.
Tweaking.
Like, you need,
Just a little tweak.
there needs to be more detail. You need to explain some things, because it's like, it's jumping from one thing to another with, like, no explanation. And then there's, like, general questions, like, why the name Galaxy Heart? You know, like, why fashion? What got him into fashion? Like, yeah, you can leave some things to be interpreted. Like, you can have someone go like, oh, well, you know, this is a blank in his story because no one's supposed to know it yet, or, you know, it's up to the reader's interpretation. But, like, something like, you know, his cutie mark, or his talent, or, you know, reasons behind who he is and why he is that way, I would give that to your reader. Really quick, I want to give a shout out to the quick roast in the comments section of this.
Oh, what's the roast say?
So much detail, so little effort.
Ouch.
Yeah. But you were saying, Kikyo?
I think we covered the bio.
Yeah. Because
pretty
there
much.
isn't really much. Aesthetics?
Aesthetics.
Yes.
Can I be honest? I actually like the aesthetics.
It's not bad.
I like the dark base with the galaxy theme. Since this was done in paint, obviously you can't really blend all that well. So, like, I'll excuse it for now. But if you ever get the chance to, like, blend that out, please do. Because, like, you picked an it's actually a really good palette. Because most people...
It's a nice palette. It's just, I think...
I would switch it around just a little or something. I mostly like the blue at the top for the hair.
So, like, it starts off dark purple and then ends up at blue? Or a light purple and ends up at a dark blue?
I would have just more blue going on, and then, like, close to the tips, you've got the gradient kind of deal. Maybe?
Because what I like it when people switch colors, because that's what I tend to do when it comes to, like, gradients and whatnot. It's not a slow switch, because you can obviously tell when it switches. But, like, it goes from a blue to a lighter purple to a darker purple.
Yeah, which is
blending
generally
that
what
out.
you do.
Yeah. No, because most people, what they do is they'll go from a light blue to a medium blue to a dark blue.
I always go to a purple.
Yeah, I always end up in purple, too. Because it blends out a lot better. It looks like the night sky. It's even better when you have, like, when you start off with an orange or pink, go into a darker, almost like a red, then start going into the blues, and then, like, we're, like, blending that out, whatever. I don't know the order of the colors. But, like, almost like a sunset, but, like, or a sunset. But, like, have more of the night colors showing instead of the brighter ones. So you start off, like, super light and then go super dark. But yeah, I like it. I get that there's supposed to be stars in his hair, but I don't think it worked out too well because it just looks like a bunch of dots.
Oh yeah.
Bad dandruff. Sorry.
Horrible dandruff.
I'm trying to think. Jesus, it got on his ass too. But, like, I'm trying to think how you can do... Like, you can do a star pattern, or, like, a stars in his mane and tail, but I don't recommend putting it all over his hair. Putting it towards the darker purple. From halfway...
make it, like, shimmer at the end.
Yeah. Like, go up to, like, halfway through the medium purple, and just start, like, you'll have more stars at the bottom, and then slowly but surely start, like, getting rid of the stars at the top, so that it almost looks like it's, like, blending into the hair. Yeah. Because it's a lot of stars, and it's too much. Also, I won't lie, the cutie mark sucks.
Yeah.
I don't like it.
Yeah. It looks like it's actually, like, see through him, so you just see the rest of the tail. It's like, oh, you're missing some. For the cutie mark, if I were to do just based on the name or whatnot, I would have done, like, somehow a very simplistic galaxy look with, like, a heart in the middle, perhaps.
Like, what you could do, I know that someone has, like, a I've seen, like, galaxy cutie marks done before, but, like, instead of the center being, like, a black hole, which it normally is, have it, like, a heart. Because I can see that working out really well. Mm-hmm. And don't be afraid to include other colors than what's in the main. Because, like, I can see, like, different swirls of colors in it, and it looks really cute.
Oh, yeah.
And it'll definitely pop in a nice way. Because the pony's a nice, dark color.
Yeah. I kind of like, the orange for the eyes. A little bit.
Orange is a nice touch.
Yeah. It's nice and bright, and I love it. I recommend giving it, yellow highlights.
Mm-hmm.
Just to make it even prettier and brighter. Because it works. It really does work.
Pretty as the sun.
Mm-hmm.
What is it? There's a part of me that wants to actually give just a slight nicer look to this pony because of the fashion aspect. Like, you literally see, like, that bit of him. Because right now we just got, like, wet mane.
Yeah.
Wet mane syndrome. Trust me, you don't realize how I've been itching to redraw this pony.
I'm tempted to as well. I'd love to take a crack at this OC. Because, like, there's a lot of potential. And, like, I find this OC, like, aesthetically, this is probably, like, something I'd want to base one of my OCs off of. I like the main idea for this pony. I love it. It's execution that just needs a little bit more planning.
I like that he's a long hair colt. Stallion.
Oh, yeah.
Whatever.
Same
dude pony.
That's because you have a kink for long hair.
Shh. We won't force you to bring out another bad OC. I'm sorry, Silver.
Don't ever do this to me again.
It'll make people happy at least once. Alright.
I care about my happiness.
Are you happy now, crowd? Are you
Please.
happy?
Never
Have
make
we
me do this
appeased
again.
you?
That was so miserable.
You're like, no, because it wasn't my OC.
I don't think anybody wants to end up on bad OC.
Yeah.
I suppose.
Like, give
Unless you're
everyone another
trying to
chance.
actively end up on bad OC.
Yeah, then that's your own issues, and you should probably talk to someone. I'm kidding. Talk to me. Please, I'm so alone.
I just imagine it's sunny all the time. It's like, please, I'm a bad.
No, god damn it. You know that was my goal at one point, just submit bad OCs.
Oh my god.
Jesus.
It didn't work out well. Milk tea ended up on the show.
Alright.
Next
phone. Wait, it's my turn?
Pony.
Yep.
Oh boy.
I went last.
Alright. Give me a sec. I gotta pull up two things. Because this OC was one of the older ones that was submitted. And of course, Medi was the one that accepted it. This didn't have the bio. This didn't have the bio right underneath the ref sheet, and so it annoyed me. I had to literally look into their profile for their bio. And
oh boy.
Princess.
Is that a heartless?
Oh, no.
Oh, Princess Blackheart by Glimmerheart Boo. Boo.
Okay, but that name is adorable.
Alright, starting off.
The DAs
Name,
are not the OC.
Princess Blackheart. Nicknames, Blackie. Blackheart.
Blackie.
Oh,
Gender male.
that sounds a little racist.
Age 14. Height as Princess Twilight. Weight as Princess Twilight. Okay. Hometown, Equestria.
Okay, so how much does Princess Twilight weigh?
Equestria is not a hometown. It's fucking continent.
It's a continent.
It's a thing.
I'm a continent, damn it.
Let's see. Where we actually... Allegiance. This person seems to ask this. Does your OC side with Princess Celestia or Princess Luna? Or both? Or does your OC side with What?
What?
Apparently their allegiance to Princess Luna.
I identify with Princess Luna.
The key mark is a heartless
Identify
princess.
as an attack helicopter.
The key mark is heartless princess. It's like element of fears. Oh boy. Special talent turns into a devil. Well.
Okay.
Oh. Hello.
I would think she turns into a heartless.
Hello.
Family: Princess Luna, Winterblaze, Princess Blackheart, Shining Moon, Arya. Okay.
Who?
Friends: all the princesses. Sparkle.
Oh.
There's more. Breed: Alicorn. Loves hearts, ponies, candies, friends. Hates
Of course she
fish,
loves hearts.
seafood, meat. Personality: kind, freaks out, laughter, silly. That's concerning.
Freaks out.
I don't think freaking out is a personality trait, but sure. Continue.
Character history. Where's your character? Where's your OC originally from? From My Little Pony. I made her. How did Blackheart got her cutie mark? I made Blackheart, which it looks like a crystal. Then it glowed. I didn't know what happened, but then when I went to sleep in the morning, went to brush my teeth, and there was something on my flank. It's a cutie mark.
What? That's some English.
You can also add a thing that you feel is important in your OC's history. Maybe. So that's literally what I have for this character's bio. And it's...
Something.
I don't know what to say about it. It's like in first person or something. It's... What are your guys'...
It's almost like they were trying to do like this questionnaire thing and it didn't work out well.
It didn't work out well.
It's like a questionnaire that she wrote entirely herself. It wasn't something that she pulled up. It's more like... Let me
And
write
here
this
we have
out.
an interview with the Princess Blackheart.
But this is like the only thing I could find for like bio-wise of the OC.
Okay, first off, I just want to say, cutie mark, that is a heartless symbol?
Yeah, this isn't Kingdom Hearts! This isn't fucking Kingdom Hearts! Enough of this shit!
This isn't a Kingdom Hearts OC, therefore this doesn't belong here.
Get out of here!
Looking
Garbage!
for cutie marks and you came across the, heartless
Slam,
symbol and you went, yeah, that
slam dunks the cutie mark in the
Ring
garbage.
hearts.
Garbage! I'm the trash man.
Also, I just want to point out that they did a really bad job at cropping the picture out of a white background.
Okay, that's aesthetics though, so.
I know, but
It's not there yet.
Okay.
it bothers me. I can see the white dots!
You know what bothers me? The fact that she
Sophie?
turns into a devil.
Yeah, that's
What the fuck is
something.
up with that? Yeah. Hello?
911? I have an emergency.
This
Please?
this alicorn just randomly turned into like a devil. How do I deal? Oh, she's not angry anymore. That's okay. She's back to normal.
Yeah, all I did was throw some fucking candy at her.
It was black licorice. I'm sorry.
Had a razor blade in it because she's edgy.
Oh.
I didn't say she ate it. But she probably did. She had to fill up on the edgios. Part of an edgy OC's balanced breakfast.
Oh my god.
The way she got her cutie mark is something.
I woke up one morning and I had it.
Yeah.
The end.
Oh boy.
You just...
That's not how talents work.
Yeah.
She threw a hissy fit and she found it on her plank one morning.
It's like, where the fuck is my cutie mark?
Also...
Wakes up in the morning. Congratulations, you're a bitch.
You have her friends with Luna. The princesses. You know that's a bad no-no, yes?
Yes, no. Obviously not.
Oh boy.
That's a big bad no-no.
I
Oh boy.
I identify with the princesses.
Anything else about backstory you guys got to say?
It's shit.
Wow.
Alright.
Thanks, Katie. Thanks for putting it all into perspective.
Well, we did say critique is a little heavy.
Okay,
You know what?
let me
I will
clarify.
say...
Okay, it's dangerously in the Mary Sue area.
Okay.
A little.
Yeah. I will say this. Personally, I like the idea of an element of, something negative for the element.
The element of fears, I do like that. Like,
I thought that was really cool, actually. But that could just be because of
but that's about the only thing I kind of enjoy.
Yeah.
We don't really have a reason as to why this character's an alicorn in the first place.
Yeah.
We
Also,
don't have a reason.
Like, for ages, we don't know how old characters are. Like, just give us a rough estimate. You don't need to give us a number. Thank you. We want aesthetics.
Yeah, aesthetic.
It's smooth!
It's smooth with a pink mane.
I look at that blue and I'm like, that's smooth. That's dad.
It's purple.
That's blue. It's blue.
Okay. I checked this book.
We had this debate earlier.
No,
right?
yeah,
Blue,
I checked it earlier.
It's the pink background that's throwing me off.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why I checked it. But it is
the pink that's really
in
fucking
the
me over here.
Yeah.
Pink.
I personally, honestly, I like the color that they chose for the mane and tail. I like them, but like with that body color, my friend, I don't recommend.
No, 10 out of 10 wouldn't recommend.
0 out of 10 would not recommend.
Well, it looks like she was a born alicorn, actually. If going by the filling is anything.
Please no. I can also, I don't know if you guys can tell, but her wings are dual colored.
Yeah, I saw it.
Yeah.
It's like a very subtle change. Like, if you're not careful, you will miss it. I'm getting dizzy looking at this. This fucking background is atrocious.
Yeah, I was gonna say the background's really starting to hurt.
Yeah, like, I'm starting to blur colors at this point.
You can zoom out of the picture.
I'm not even zoomed in.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Zooming in, you know what? Zooming in makes it worse. I'm gonna zoom back out.
Alright. Then what things can we suggest to this person of their OC that will make it just look more likable?
If you're gonna make it this color, the shade, or at least if you're gonna keep the mane this color, it would lighten up the coat.
Yeah. That's my...
Like, a lot.
Like, desaturate it. Just take that fucking slider, slide it all the way until it doesn't hurt anyone's fucking eyes.
Don't put it on this background.
Yeah.
Change the cutie mark.
Please change the keyboard.
Also change the eye color. I would say change the eye color to something something that isn't in the blue family, because now it's a lot more blue than we expected.
If you wanted to keep the name Blackheart, you could make her eyes black, but I would have to have a good explanation as to reason as to why.
Yeah.
Well, not like a solid black.
That is
Make it like
yes.
do like a gray gradient. So like a gray. It starts off gray and then it turns into black. So like the top, like it matches. It actually works. It looks really cool, in all honesty.
Are you playing with the colors?
No.
But
yeah, I'm not touching the Sosie right now.
That's fine.
As for, if you wanted to keep the Blackheart thing, yeah, you could do a heart. I wouldn't recommend solid black, and maybe if you're gonna keep the devil thing, maybe a single Batwing. However you want to make it, but please change the cutie mark.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is
I
not
don't need a heartless OC.
Like, again, you just go by the element of fear, and you can just go and go really well, like, story-wise with that. And what you kind of go on from there. But it just needs a lot of work. I'm sure this could be a pretty good OC just going off of that.
Yeah.
But it just needs a rework.
Also, don't make her friends with the damn princesses.
Yes.
Not unless Lauren,
the whole Mary
unless Lauren fucking Faust comes out and is like, "Yo, you want your character to be friends with royalty? Fuck yeah, go for it, kiddo."
Lauren Faust was stoned, sure.
Damn.
Ouch.
That fucking shade.
Not even my. It's like the closest character I've got to canon for interacting with canon characters is my obvious Alicorn, but even that, they're not friends. It's not even close.
Yeah. Alright. That was Princess Blackheart. Anything else to say?
Work on it.
Yes.
Yeah.
Work. Please work.
Please work on it.
Please. Please, please. It could be good.
I'm begging you.
Alright. Katie.
Oh, shit.
You're bad, OC.
Yay, not. Because I'm gonna really royally screw up this character's name. Okay, so my OC, they have it spelled two different ways from pronunciation, so I'm going to royally fuck this pronunciation up. I believe it's Nonya by Dark Fox author. She's also part she is part of an AU as the same character as Leadfast, and it will be apparently part of a fanfic.
Okay.
Her age is whatever a young adult's age is in pony years. She likes shiny things, every type of art, picture books. It is unknown whether she can read, though it's the same to assume she can, which I don't understand considering it's a picture book. It doesn't have words. The color green and spicy foods. Dislikes cramped spaces, cats, more or less because of clawing, incomplete projects, and the only exception is if they're a working project and being alone. Her gender is female. Her sexual preference is none. Technically, she is bi. She has no special sun pony, and her crush is Leadfast. Nonya is an odd pony. She doesn't have anything specific that stands out about her personality, other than the fact that she paints over her cutie mark, staining her coat around it. Depending on the mood she wakes up in, it will vary in color and shape. She is rarely in a bad mood and enjoys the critique of her art unless it's completely hateful, in which case she will either blow up on the pony, not literally, or get depressed and very quiet. She knows more about what's going on around her than she lets on, not aware of herself of how observant she is, and she couldn't care less if someone were to talk bad about her, but will / promptly dump a bucket of paint. She doesn't know where she gets it from. On the offending pony if they talk bad about her friends who are currently Leadfast and Terrace. She carries her paintbrush wherever she goes, holding on the end of it in her muzzle, and is never seen without it.
Okay. One quick thing I do really like about this OC, just from that bio, the fact that she paints over the cutie mark.
Mm.
Yeah.
I'd like to know what the original cutie mark was, though.
Yeah, that would be nice. Just just wants to change the color of the cutie mark every so often and whatnot. It's like, that's actually a pretty cool idea. I like that.
I don't like my cutie mark. I'm gonna paint it over.
It's like me with, like, pants. I just draw on my pants constantly.
Fucking, you're a
I
child.
found that really interesting when I first got it. Saw this OC. I mean, the biggest thing is I don't know half the things that are going on with this character, which is why I picked it. So.
Right.
But I mean, I trying to think. Like, they mentioned she has a cutie mark, but I'm guessing her talent is art, probably painting. But you haven't said what her cutie mark is or what her talent is.
Yeah.
So we're only left to infer what exactly she's supposed to do.
Again, that's one of the things that you shouldn't have your reader have to guess. That's information you need to give your reader, like, the second they meet your character.
I kind of find it interesting. She swings from being extremely angry or extremely depressed when her arts talk shit about.
I mean, she does that stereotypical thing, but she acts like a 12-year-old.
Can't take critiques.
Yeah, and that's what gets me. But, like, you know what? Like, I'm okay with it because, like, that gives your character, and now, like, you know, it gives me something to dislike about her, which is probably the point. So I'm like...
But that's, like, the easiest cop-out. Like, she gets...
I mean, I don't see a lot of artist ponies that get, like super pissy over critiques.
Maybe this pony just has a really bad self-confidence issue.
Maybe. Well, no, she said that she didn't care if anybody talked shit about her, so...
But cares if they talk about her art.
She does care about if they talk about her friends. She likes critiques on her arts unless it's complete bashing.
That's understandable.
Yeah,
that's like every person in the world.
Okay,
unless
I was
you're
under
some
the
person
impression
who can't handle critiques, but then...
Yeah, I was under the impression she was someone who couldn't handle critiques.
No, she said she likes critiques. She just doesn't like when people bash her art.
Yeah, but, like, what's an example of bashing to her?
That's my question, too.
Completely hateful. Like, this art is shit, your art is shit.
I mean, like... Okay.
What does she see?
Yeah,
because, like, what? You can say... You can use the extreme, example, but what's something that's, like, in the gray?
Yeah, see, that's where it gets ambiguous, so... Because I don't know. It's never explained.
Yeah.
And that's what you don't want to leave.
Yeah. That's something that you want to explain. What was this I heard about random paint buckets?
Oh, she'll dump paint on random ponies, although she doesn't really know where she gets them. She just kind of randomly, spontaneously appear out of thin air.
Just pulls a bucket
so
right out of her ass and dumps it on someone.
Not even she knows where she gets them.
Oh.
Maybe that's her cutie mark.
Oh boy.
Talent. Randomly spawning.
Is she like
paint bucket.
Is she the blue version of Pinkie Pie?
Perhaps.
But I mean, maybe Pinkie Pie knows where she gets her crap.
Her hair.
Yeah. There's a lot of room in there. That's nice.
She just forgets she has one. Dumps it on the ponies.
Aesthetics? Or...
Yeah, I think aesthetics.
This is quite a blue.
That is a lot of blue.
This is a blue pony.
Like, I've seen
blue
ponies
before. I'm not sure if it's them
before,
trying to shade it, but
is...
it's like a lighter underbelly and a darker back.
I think it might be shading. But if the light source came from the area between the two back legs. Or, what, like, the legs that are in the further away.
She's sitting on a flashlight.
Yes. And there's also a flashlight behind her.
Sure.
There's 2 flashlights.
I kind of dig the messy hair and tail.
Yeah.
I mean, the blue, it's more like a periwinkle. It's not that bad of a color, and I don't mind it with the main color. But then, as I was talking with Silver earlier about this OC, and the green eye just then made us think of Sonic the Hedgehog.
Yeah. I immediately called it. I'm like, it's Sonic. Gotta go fast.
Sonic!
Gotta go fast.
See it doing that ball thing.
Rolling around at the speed of sound. Got places to go, gotta follow.
I think this person's OC literally just got...
How many? I want Sonic art of this OC.
It's just that she's rolling, it's the paintbrush just, continuously making a mark on the ground, so there's just a line.
Oh, that's cute.
I'm sorry, this is what we do. We're sorry.
Make a trail with the paint as you roll around? Huh. That'd be a neat way to do art.
Yeah.
If you could, spin like Sonic. Just literally dip the tail into paint, and then you do that. That'd be cool. Sonic OC idea. Anyways.
Oh my god, no! Do not fall back into that! We're not here to give your shitty character ideas. This is not for you, Kikyo. This is not... Let's give Kikyo ideas for Sonic OCs.
Alright, fine. Give this to that character. It's cool. Yeah.
Rips off idea later.
Well...
I like the lighter blue. I'm sure that's shading, but I like the lighter blue for the skin. Get the coat.
Probably.
What is the cutie mark?
I'm not sure.
I want to know. Show me.
No. Can you show me?
I wanna know about the strangers
like me.
I'm gonna be watching Tarzan
There's so many
later.
goddamn references in this.
Yeah, me too. Literally, it's Disney night at my house, so.
Sweet.
It could use this OC is not terrible, but you could definitely use some work on it.
Yeah, I mean, we usually say that quite often when it comes to bad OCs, but we mean well.
I think even some of the best OCs could use some work.
Oh yeah, that's what we're here for.
But then that comes down to being objective.
Yeah.
Surprisingly, these are our own opinions, and they don't have to affect your emotional state about a pony at all.
Yeah.
Yes.
You can literally just
paintbrush.
tell us to go fuck ourselves.
To fuck off and enjoy your own OC.
Yeah, have fun.
But then why did you submit it to us in the first place?
Yeah, because they want our opinions for some strange reason.
Yeah.
Or
I think they
actually,
wanted the guys' opinions for some strange reason.
actually, yeah. Back then, I don't know how far this OC was, but I'm sure he won.
Oh, it was definitely in the back.
Yeah, they probably wanted the guys. It was like, I'm sorry, most of the guys kind of died.
Yeah.
So you got us.
Me.
I'm sorry.
I'm sorry. Us and our shitty memes.
Oh.
They had memes too. At least these ones people could understand and connect with.
Yeah, most of my memes are pretty
I
relevant.
understand
So.
some of these memes.
Alright. Oh, that's it. That's it for bad. That's it for good. You know what that means? Oh, voting time.
Oh.
Oh boy.
Starting with the good OCs. Silver brought on...
Inky Firework.
I brought on Bluebell Breeze.
And I brought on Fleeting Pit Stop, or Pit Pat.
Alright.
Okay.
Silver. You vote first, not choosing your own OC.
Okay. This is going to be really difficult. And I'm sorry to whoever I don't vote for, but I love Pip Pat's name. But I'm going to give it to Bluebell.
Woo! Yeah.
I'm sorry, Pip-Pat. I love you.
It's okay, Pip-Pat.
Stay in
we
my
love
heart
you.
forever.
Inky. I give my vote to Inky.
And I'm gonna follow that right up.
Yeah, boy.
Silver one good. But, oh, is that...
Don't
Silver one
you
good
dare say that,
OC.
OC. Don't you dare say that, OC. I'll hurt you.
Jokes.
Sorry. Alright. Moving right along to Bad OC voting. Silver, you brought on.
Galaxy Heart.
Alright. And I brought on Princess Blackheart.
And I brought on Nonya, or Nonya.
Okay. Silver, who do you choose for Bad OC?
Blackheart.
Okay.
Didn't even let Kiki open it.
No, Blackheart. Next.
Nonya.
Blackheart.
Alright, I win Bad OC. Great.
Woo!
And
You really know how to pick them, Kiki.
I'm sorry? Why do you sound so
You're
depressed?
winning.
I'm sorry. My
I
eye
didn't
had...
step my game up.
Only
I
for
need to
Bad
step my
OC.
game down.
Oh, right. Silver, tell them where they can submit their OCs.
Okay, you can submit your OCs at yourocsucks.deviantart.com, at Gmail at yourocsuckspodcast@gmail.com, on Tumblr at yourocsuckpodcast.com, because that's how it's spelled here.
Mm-hmm.
On Twitter at yourocsucks. Don't forget to throw money at us on Patreon. I'll cry.
Patreon.
We need Patreon money.
Please, I'd like to see these assholes.
We'd like to go to BronyCon. Maybe. Possibly. Just a
We
little.
really do want to. No,
Mostly just submit your
I
OCs.
won't hide it.
Mostly just submit your OCs to DA. It's where we pay attention the most.
Yeah.
Oh,
I mean,
please follow the instructions.
Yes, please follow the instructions.
please. Please.
I
want you to know.
Have some easy time.
There's so many good OCs that get submitted to us, but it's like, please help me out here. I don't know where your bio is. Why is it in the note? Why are you submitting through comments? I'm like this close to just making a guide for you guys. Like,
there is one already, isn't there?
no, like
need
a
a
better
new one.
guide.
We need a new one.
One that isn't made by mums. Please. I'm gonna, draw it in crayon, just guys, listen.
I have been Kiki Oyawi, host for this week's episode. I've been joined by...
Katie Frog 217.
Silver Knight 27.
And your OC sucks.